Hi everyone, I'm Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, 100 Pounds of Gratitude. Today marks my start of week 3, and so it's my weigh-in day, and I'm wearing my Kindness Changes Everything shirt, as you can see, to remind myself to be kind to myself. And today I definitely needed that because I weighed in and I've gained 3 pounds this week. So I kind of knew it was a rough week with Halloween. Candy and treats and all that fun stuff. I knew I'd kind of indulged on that night, but then I think it took me too long to recover from that. Like maybe not going crazy the next couple of days, but not getting right back on track and being mindful of what sugary treats I was eating. Sugar is my kryptonite, and so I think I just kind of kept eating that candy and eating those treats, and so now I need to be really mindful and intentional about those things and put a stop to that, because I'm pleased to report that I did achieve my goals. I had 4 goals from last week, which were to drink 100 to 115 ounces of water each day, which I did. And then my second goal was to walk 30 minutes to an hour each day, but a minimum of 30 minutes. And I did that every single day as well. I think the longest I walked maybe was 50 minutes, but I tried to kind of go for about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. But there was one day I know I just did my 30 minutes, and then that was all I had time for that day. So that goal I hit. And then my third goal was to only drink 2 cups of coffee a day and no more than that. And I hit that goal, and I'm also pleased to say that that definitely made a positive difference in my acid reflux. So I'm going to definitely continue doing that and maybe see if I can even get it down to 1 cup a day, but that's kind of hard for me. And my fourth goal was to incorporate stretching after my walks. And I guess that one, I said I did all my goals, but my stretching goal, I guess I did not do at 100%. I did not get that in every day. But I would say I got it in more days than I didn't. I guess I need to track that more exact. But I can tell in my legs that my legs are really stiff, and then that made my lower back really stiff. So I really want to make that a more intentional goal this next week as I head into week 3. So I'm disappointed, but I actually am really liking the community, the online community that I'm finding, because I just think like watching other people's journey and where they are in different steps, like some people who've already lost 100 pounds or 200 pounds, or maybe they're just trying to lose 20 pounds, but just if they're at the beginning or middle or the end of their journey and trying to do maintenance, no matter what, everybody has kind of encouragement and obstacles that they've overcome. And so mentally, I was feeling a little bit disappointed in myself and a little bit like, okay, well, this is it. I messed up. Let's just forget about this. But seeing everybody else's journey and just remembering that a journey is not a journey without pit stops and obstacles along the way, and that is just part of the fun of it. That's part of the challenge. And if I can have more of that mental outlook, I think I'll find more success. Also, I think changing my mindset to say, I finish what I start, and I'm committing this year before I turn 40 to, I guess, myself and to my own health and like body, mind, and spirit, and trying to just acknowledge some of these mindsets that I have that are kind of stopping me from having the healthy lifestyle that I want to have, and doing physically some of the things that I want to do, especially with my kids, that are stopping me. Just like my physical body is stopping me from getting to enjoy some of those things with my kids, and I want to be able to do those things. So that being said, I am going to try to just keep doing those 4 goals again: the water, the walking, the stretching, and then the 2 cups of coffee. And then I'm starting to read a book about fasting, and I just checked it out of the library. It's called Life in the Fast Lane. Anyway, I just started it, and it's about intermittent fasting and kind of like why to do it, like the health benefits of doing it. And I know that's kind of like a trend right now. Lots of people are doing intermittent fasting, but I don't know enough about it. I tried it one time, but it was just kind of like a quick 1 week thing, and it was not a positive experience. And I think that's because I went with only eating within a certain window, but I ate whatever I want. And so I felt really, really bad after that week. I did lose weight, but overall, I just felt terrible. So I think if I read about it first and really kind of prepare myself mentally and embrace the tenets of it, and then maybe commit to that and then apply it, and with my whole I finish what I start, I think that I might have a better chance of finding success with this, and maybe seeing some of the positive benefits of intermittent fasting that everybody's talking about. But one of the authors, in the introduction, she wrote, I devised my own brand of carbohydrate induced meditation without the healthy benefits of mental peace. And that was by Eve Mayer. And when I read that, I just thought, oh my gosh, that's so me. Just using food in those moments when you just feel like you need to like numb yourself and escape from the stress of life, whatever it may be. For me, it's often just mom, 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 mom. And so I think recognizing that one of the authors totally gets it, has been there, understands the struggle, it makes me excited to see what else they have to say in this book. So I will let you know what I think about that, and I'm going to hopefully finish that this month, and then maybe apply it in December as one of my goals. And then my last thought that I've been having is I'm teaching my kids the verse Proverbs 1:7, which is, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and discipline. And I think that is so key for me. As I was teaching them that, I just thought, gosh, I need to reteach this to myself, that I can gather knowledge on how to be healthier and what to do, and then I can achieve wisdom to know what to do with that knowledge. But then it takes discipline to actually do it, because you're not going to feel like doing it. You don't always feel like going to work, but you do it because it's what needs to be done. And so I think that is what I need to retrain my mind to think of that. It's not a question of like, do I want to go for a walk? Do I want to make a healthy food choice? No, you do it because it's what needs to be done and it's what's good for you. And that's where the discipline comes in, because you can have all the knowledge and all the wisdom, but if you don't actually activate that and apply it to your life, then you're not going to see those positive benefits that you're wanting to achieve. So mentally, those are my two things that I am going to work on. One is telling myself I finish what I start. And my second one is knowledge, wisdom, discipline. I have to have all three components if I want to achieve success with this area of my life, with this health journey that I'm on. I'd be interested to hear what your goals are for your health journey, or if you've tried the intermittent fasting and love it or hate it. Any advice would be appreciated, or any knowledge would be appreciated. So here's to week 3 of my weight loss journey to 40. Bye.